Hey YouTube, it's DJ Benjamin here. Real name's Benjamin, get it? Yeah, my wife's best friend made that up, and I think it's possibly the stupidest thing I've ever heard, but whatever, it floats everyone else's boat. So why I'm making this video is I want to show you guys a really cool way to mix in some good humor with some rap, with some electro, however you want to do it. It makes a really good intro for being at a house party, you know, broadening up the place, letting everybody know that you know how you're DJing, but at the same time, you know how to do funny stuff, throw in movie quotes, do whatever you want to do. And for this selection, I picked the quote from The Hangover where they're on top of the Caesar's Palace, and he's giving this speech, you know, about a wolf pack, you know, being like an idiot. But it goes really good with a certain song, and I want to teach you guys how to do this, so maybe you can, next time you're at a house party or even a club doing whatever you're doing, you can kind of twist it up a little bit and show people what mixing is all about. And for the track selection, I picked a DJ. His name is DJ Divsa. He's from Toronto, and he picks a lot of, he does like a lot of electro, a lot of mashups, a lot of hip hop. He's a really good DJ, and I think he's very underrated. So I'm gonna play his track. It's got Jay-Z and Coldplay, I'm pretty sure. And we're gonna see how that goes. Now, I have a DJ setup that's not top dollar, but it does a trick. It's called the iDance Zero, and it's made from DJ Tech. And you know, it's pretty much your basic. You know, you're not trying to go overboard. It's designed for iPods. You know, you can have 2 iPods going. You can have 3 actually, or you can hook up your so you got your whole main game right here. You know, you can hook up a turntable if you want to get real fancy with it. The reason why I bought this is because for the price, I got a good deal. It's got 9 DSP effects on it. So, you know, you got everything all in one right here. It's lightweight. It does a trick for house parties. It does a trick for clubs. Whatever. You know, people want to see some new technology other than the CDJ, which I kind of think is a cheating way of DJing. But that's just my opinion. This doesn't have any beat per minute readings. You know, you kind of just got to play it by ear. Play with your headphones, play with your DJ gear. Here we go. So what I've done is I've already recorded right here on the sampler. I recorded the piece from The Hangover. Now I can only record 25 seconds, so I didn't record the whole thing, but I'll give you a little taste of what it sounds like.
Hello? How about that ride in? You guys might not know this, but I consider myself a bit of a loner.
Coming out of my speakers.
I tend to think of myself
hidden back there
as a one-man wolf pack. But when my sister brought Doug home, I knew he was one of my own.
So.
And my wolf pack, it grew by 1.
See, now here I didn't get the whole speech, but it's got a really high intensity going on here. He said, my wolf pack, it grew by 1. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and I'm going to play it for you. And I'm going to show you afterwards how to kind of get the mix going, perfect drop time, and let's go for it.
Hello? How about that ride in? You guys might not know this, but I consider myself a bit of a loner. I tend to think of myself as a one-man wolf pack. But when my sister brought Doug home, I knew he was one of my own. And my wolf pack, it grew by 1.
If you're feeling like a pimp, nigga, gone, brush your shoulders off. Ladies is pimps too, gone, brush your shoulders off. Niggas is crazy, baby, don't forget that boy told you get that. Turn up your shoulders, I'm probably owe it to y'all. Proud to be locked by the force, trying to hustle some bait.
So, simple as that. Good little, good way to really get your setup going. And if you didn't notice it, it's a good flow. Of course, I'm not a professional DJ. I've actually only been doing this for about 2 months, so you take the movie quotes you want to use, you take the tracks you want to use, but I was just showing you a good way to have a funny intro and mix it in with a pretty serious song. At the same time, you know, it's a mashup, so what do you expect? What I like to do is I usually use like before I play my movie quote, before I drop the music, I'll play like Gorilla Zoe, you know, Hood, you know, whatever you want to call it. And I'll play some hardcore rap, or I'll play some electro or something, and I'll scratch, shut it off, hit that track, you know, everyone's like, you know, wiki wiki what? And then bam, pop that in and fade your music back in. It gives a good drop, a funny laugh for the whole party, and everyone has a good time. And before you know it, you got people dancing on your stage. So real quick, I'm going to show you how I did this, and the perfect cue point if you want to download the DJ Divsa track, and the good spot for your samples. So let me take this. I hope it doesn't get blurry for you, but we'll try it out. See, now this is called DJ Divsa track 11 or Radio Killer. Yeah. Now what I did is, if you listen to the beginning of this, he talks a lot. Knockout Radio is a... So I stop it right at 17 seconds. Right at 17 seconds, paused. See, I already have my recorded sample going.
Hello? Hello, 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 hello.
Alright, one more time for you. And we'll drop it in. I usually bring my mixer just a little bit under half. Depending on how you got your settings, you can change it to what you want. But there's not much time between the orchestra and when Jay-Z starts rapping. So it's very crucial to get a good point. Now I'm going to walk you through it as it's playing on a good point to start bringing in the music. It's right when he starts talking about his sister.
Hello? How about that ride in? You guys might not know this, but I consider myself a bit of a loner.
He is a loner.
I tend to think of myself as a one-man wolf pack. But when my sister brought Doug home, I knew he was one of my own.
Right there.
And my wolf pack, it grew by one.
There you go.
If you're feeling like a pimp, nigga, go brush your shoulders.
And hope you guys enjoyed it. Tell me what you think. Rate, comment if you want to know anything else. Like I said, I'm new, but I will try my best to get what I can for you guys. Thanks.